Hi everyone, welcome to Northwood 1 and 2. My name is Mike and I am your resident advisor. That means that you'll see me around the community, putting on programs, or generally trying to help residents like yourself. Now, I want to help to get you to know the community a little bit better. So, to do that, let's head back to my apartment. Now, one of the first things you'll notice about Northwood is just how big it is, and the fact that it's comprised of people from all over the world. I myself came from the state of Wisconsin to study engineering, and that, I think, is one of the beautiful things about our community, is that everyone is here to study. And a big part of education is community. So, to ensure that you and all of our residents have the best educational experience possible, Northwood has come up with a couple ground rules just to help. And their proper name is the Community Living at Michigan, which we lovingly abbreviate to CLAM. Now, an easy way to find the CLAM is on our website, housing.umich.edu. It's at the little help thing in the bottom right corner. Another great thing about our community is its diversity, not just the people that live here, but also the ways in which people live here. If you're one of our residents with a roommate, I encourage you to fill out a roommate agreement. This will act as the base rules for your apartment and might help squash any roommate conflicts that come up during the school year. If you're one of our residents who lives alone or with a family, I encourage you to be cognizant about noise. I understand and can sympathize that this is many people's first times being away from home, and noise might travel a little further than what you're used to. Now, another question I often get is about guests. And if you are one of our residents with a roommate, you're allowed to have a guest for up to 7 nights every month. And if you're one of our residents who lives alone, or one of our families, you're allowed to have guests up to 4 weeks every 6 months. And speaking of our families, Northwood values the children that are in our community. So if you are one of our families that may have children, I ask that if you're attending a Northwood program, or if you're just out and about in the community, please, just keep an eye on them. Now, I've probably talked your ear off about rules and regulations, so maybe let's talk a little bit about your apartment and the stuff that's in it.
Like an oven.
Or a stove.
And the fridge.
And don't forget the freezer.
And the sink. And that little switch next door isn't a light. It's your garbage disposal. And your cupboard. Oh, use that for dinner later.
And smoke detectors. Make sure not to tamper with these guys. And if dinner doesn't go so well and you trigger that fire alarm, one of these guys should be in a cabinet or cupboard in your apartment. You should also have one of these guys, a radiator. Don't worry, it's not on, my back's not burning. But they will turn them on when the outside temperature dips below about 60. So remember, keep stuff off of them. You don't want to use that fire extinguisher again. Now, let's talk about one of the amenities that isn't necessarily in your apartment, the laundry room.
The next thing we're going to take a look at is the laundry room. Remember when you come here? Masks are required during the pandemic. Just slide your card, open it up, choose your washer, put your detergent in here. Remember to leave this open whenever you're done. Close it up, and then go to the pay range app on your phone, slide, and you're done.
Just to finish up, I'm glad you're in Northwood. Welcome to our community. And if you need anything, remember, my name's Mike. I live in apartment 1666. Right here, it says resident advisor, so you know that it's me. My email is michuff, and you can email me there if you have any issues. Hope to see you around. Stay safe.